Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Moment, and today we're talking about Moonology. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. When I was a little girl, I fell in love with our moon, and ever since I have been energetically drawn to moon energy. I have studied Moonology for quite a while, plus I enjoy teaching others about the different energies of each moon phase. Then combining that energy with our current moon sign, and you will come away with a great understanding of how both these energies will combine to influence each of us in unusual ways. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, and share. We are talking about February 23rd. We have our last quarter moon in the sign of Scorpio. And so our last quarter moon is all about kind of like those last little things that we need to get off our to-do list. What are those last little things that we need to kind of take care of? And sometimes those last little bits and bobbles take a little bit longer, but know that just keep working it and it will get finished. So kind of keep checking off your to-do list. This part done and this part's done. And then eventually you're like, wow, oh my gosh, I finished. So keep working on whatever goals that you set during the new moon. And this is kind of like the last few days of this energy of kind of, what else do I need to finish, or what else do I need to put my energy into? What are the other little things that I want to finish or take care of at this point? Scorpio energy kind of adds like an increased awareness of our psychic powers. And so we may feel like we're being overwhelmed with energy because our psychic abilities, the Scorpio moon always kind of brings out our psychic abilities. And it can also kind of make us almost like require support from other people. So this is a great time to reach out to your psychic friends and kind of bring that network into you, and kind of, what else do you need to move through? What else is coming to an end? Scorpios are all about kind of like that hidden energy, but getting things off the list as well. So maybe you need to take some alone time to finish some things off. Maybe you need to be a little secretive about what else do you need to take care of and kind of get that out on there. So one of the things that's really important to keep in mind during this time frame, your psychic abilities especially during these few days, like during the last quarter moon, Scorpio energy is going to be really intense and really high. So make sure that you are working on your psychic abilities. Make sure that you are keeping your energy amped up high, making sure you're protecting your energy and doing the things that you know that you should be doing to protect yourself. Because not only your psychic abilities are amped up, but so are everybody else's. And this can cause a little bit of a downfall or a little bit of an energy of like, what else is coming up? And some people are not ready to move into that energy as fast as other people. And so that can cause some issues, and that can kind of bring up a little bit of anger, a little bit of stuff. And just know that it's time maybe to take a step back from it for a little bit. Or it could be something that's closing off, something that's coming to an end, a connection that are ending of just like, I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to move this off. I'm ready to get out of this area. So let's pull a couple angel cards and get us a little bit more insight into our last quarter moon in the sign of Scorpio. So this one is popping up forward first, and this is truth and integrity. We're kind of talking about this truth of like, where are you at with things? Where are you at with your psychic abilities? Is there something else you require learning? Is there a protection that you haven't been dealing with, or people that's energy's been coming at you and you haven't really been protecting yourself? So make sure that you take those that time to do that. Study is our next one. What is it that you'd like to study? What is it that you really, really want to study at this time? What is it that you'd like to go into with your psychic abilities amped up? So maybe it's numerology or astrology or horoscopes or whatever it is. Like, what is it that you want to draw forward to you? What is it that you want to draw in? Maybe it's a class, maybe it's a book, maybe it's going to a lecture or something, but kind of get out in that energy and kind of bring in that study aspect. Next is freedom. You have the freedom to study whatever you want. And even if, you go, wow, I studied numerology and it's really interesting. I don't want to go there though. Okay, good. But at least you have knowledge. You've picked up that knowledge. So knowledge is something no one else can ever take from you. So when you learn something, you're going to have that information for the rest of life. Even if you never think you're going to use it, Okay, fine. But it's one of those, when you're studying something, that information, that knowledge will come out in so many different ways. If you read a new book, that little tidbits of like, wow, I just read this last night, and wow, I just read that 2 weeks ago, will start coming out more and more. And that's kind of the fun part about studying. That's the cool part about the study part of this is, what do I get to study next? Where do I feel led to go into next? What is it that I really, really want to do in my life and add to it? And it doesn't mean you have to do it forever. It just means that it's something that you should be bringing into yourself and kind of bringing into what's coming up next. Where are you going with this? Where is it leading you? You never know. Next one is blessings. Anytime we follow our intuition, anytime that we follow our gifts that we were given to by our Creator, we were created this way. We are created this way. We are created with these psychic abilities to be able to attach to energy and detach from energy. Really, really cool, really, really special. Those are blessings. Those are blessings that not everybody really connects to. Not everybody really connects to their psychic abilities and learn in a very special way of how to do it and how to connect to that energy. Make sure you're learning and studying and using that blessing that you are naturally given by your Creator. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.